Hello friends, welcome to KiduKids. So today it's a wonderful day. It's Monday and I hope all of your exam is going on now and you all are going to do well and all. So by the way, if you want to call me, you can call me in the number given below, and if you want to SMS to me anything, just SMS to me in ntvua.com. Okay, so as I said, our exams must be going on, so you all must be working very hard on your exams and all. So that's why you might be very so bored in studying and all. So today I'm gonna do lots of fun things, and today not of any topics or studying stuffs. I'm gonna tell all of you a story. So as I say story, aren't you all excited? Yes. So today, the story I'm going to tell to you all is a very nice story. So it's called Snow White. So everyone might have seen the movie Snow White or anything. So today I'm going to tell you the story of Snow White. So I guess you all are ready to hear it. So here I go. Once upon a time, there was a king and a queen. They had a very pretty daughter. She was white as snow. So then the king and queen named her Snow White. Then Snow White grew and grew. When she was 6 years old, her mother passed by. So then she only had a father. Then she grew and grew and grew and grew. So then the father thought, why don't he get married again? So we'll get a new queen. So he got married. So then on, Snow White had a stepmother. The stepmother did not like Snow White, and the stepmother was wicked. The stepmother then always carried a mirror with her. So one day the king decided that he could take the mirror and attach it in the room. So the queen does not need to carry it every time. So then the king attached the mirror into her room. Then always Snow White recognized that the queen goes to her room, says something to someone, and then come back. So then the queen was actually talking to the mirror. So she says to the mirror, "Mirror, mirror, oh my great mirror, who is the fairest of all?" The mirror always apply. You are the fairest of all. You are the most prettiest woman in the world. So the sound of the mirror, when the queen hears, she'll be so happy and then becomes so selfish and all. So then this Snow White always likes to go outside, talk with small birds and all. So then again lots of years passed by and Snow White grew and grew more beautiful. So one day this queen asked to the mirror, "Mirror, mirror, oh my great mirror, who is the fairest and prettiest of all?" The mirror then replied, "The Snow White is the most prettiest and fairest of all." That time when the queen heard that, she got angry and started pushing her things and breaking them all down. Then she had a plan. She went down and then she called a hunter. She asked the hunter to take Snow White and put her in the middle of the forest. So then the hunter had to agree because of the queen's decision. So then the hunter took Snow White and said that, "Let's go see the outside world." So then Snow White was so excited as she liked animals. So Snow White thought, "Let she go." So then the hunter took her and kept her. She started seeing lots of pretty flowers and animals, birds, fruits and all. So she started just concentrating on them. Then she forgot that she came here for whatever it is, and the hunter was there and all. The hunter recognized that she was not concentrating on what we were doing, and then the hunter left her there and went. So then the hunter went. The hunter also remembered that the queen said that to kill her, but the hunter couldn't. He just left her and went. Snow White then started going and then recognized that the hunter is missing. She started running into the woods and started going deeper and deeper and deeper. She got scared and then suddenly she found out that she was lost in the forest. She got really scared. She hears lots of howls and lots of howls. She got really scared. Then, while she was walking, she saw a really small house. She then opened the door and went in the house. Everything over there was 7. So there were 7 things everywhere. So the chairs were 7, the tables were 7, the beds were 7, the food was 7, the socks were 7, and lots more things. So then this Snow White thought, why don't she just take a rest, as she saw no one in there. So first itself she went to one of the tables and started eating all the food which was kept in over there. Then she felt really tired. So then she saw 7 beds. She attached all the beds together and then slept very well. So then the people who are living in this house were the 7 giraffes. The 7 giraffes has went to work. Their work is while collecting diamonds and all. So the 7 giraffes came back after work. When they came in, one of them recognized that their food is missing. They all were so surprised to hear that. What is this? How can our food be gone? Then another person recognized a person is still sleeping in their house. So then they was like, oh my gosh, what if she harm us and all? So they started looking at her. So by the sound of the giraffes, Snow White got up. She got really frightened. She asked, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Don't hurt me, please. I'm innocent. So then the giraffe said, we are not gonna hurt you. We thought you are gonna hurt us. So she said, no, please don't. Can I just live here for a few days or something? I have lost my way. So still I will find my way, can I? She asked. So anyway, before I move on to other stuffs, let's go to a farm thing or caller. So, hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's your name? Okay, so Hridaya, can you put your volume low?
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, so Hridaya. Hello, so are your exams going on now?
No, there is no exam for us in this time. Only the assessment and all.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, assessments, exams, same thing, no? Okay, so which grade are you studying in? Fourth.
Yes.
Even I'm in 4th. So which school?
New Madam School.
Okay. So Hridaya, tell me about your vacations. How was it?
What is it?
How was your vacations?
So nice. When we go to India, we will look to stand where we not come here.
Okay, so Hridaya, let's move on to a game then.
Okay.
So which game do you want to play?
The options are there.
Huh?
What we will play, the options are there.
Oh, options are there. Over here we play GK questions, we ask, riddles we ask, and then there's bus game, connection game. Then is yes, then okay. So you can start first.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
bus,
11,
12,
13,
14, 16,
17,
18,
19,
bus,
21,
22,
23,
24,
26,
26,
27,
28,
29,
bus,
31,
32,
33.
34.
Bus.
Okay, so that was a fantastic game, Hridaya. I enjoyed playing with you. So, do you want to sing a small song or something for me?
I will sing. What will I sing?
Any song, any language is okay. You can also sing poems or rhymes.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Poem.
Okay, actually, my sister wants to talk with you.
Okay, so you can give it to your sister then.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
Pratana.
Hi, Pratana. Which grade are you studying in?
Prabhuto.
Okay, so Pratana, do you want to sing a rhyme for me?
Yes.
Okay, so you can sing now.
Mummy, Daddy, Papa, Daddy, I love you. I love you. Dear baby dancer, dear baby dancer, that's for you, that's for you.
Ooh, wow, that is a cute rhyme. Thank you. So, Hridaya, did you also like your vacations?
Yes.
So, Hridaya, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Do your sister? So then, Hridaya, can I ask you?
Yes.
So, do your sister every time beat you?
Yeah.
So, who's the one who makes the trouble more and more? Who's the one who starts first?
Mommy told me to make like that.
Okay, so you both will make and you both will itself get shoutings, right?
Yes.
So, Pratana is little bit naughty.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, Hridaya, thanks for calling me. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was Hridaya called her. She had a small sister. Her name was Pratana, and she was so cute. By hearing her voice itself, you can understand that. And Hridaya was also kind of great. So they both are kind of naughty itself. Both always pinchy the other and all. So anyway, let's move on back to our story then. So so then the dwarfs agreed. So then Snow White lived there for a lot of days. Then one day the queen again asked the mirror, "Mirror, mirror, oh my great mirror, who is the fairest and beautifulest of all?" The mirror then had to only reply that Snow White was the prettiest of all. So then the queen got really angry. So the queen said, "Never ever, Snow White is dead." So then the mirror said, "No, she is not," and showed her where she lives. So then the queen got really angry. She then took out lots of costumes, an old woman's costume, put it on her, catched a big apple box. She made a poison that faints others and make them die. She put that poison in one of the apple, kept it in the front, and then catch that basket and started going. She went to the place where Snow White was living. So then the dwarfs then in the morning itself set to work. One of the dwarfs has said to Snow White that if anyone comes, do not open the door, and if they says anything, do not take it. Don't accept it, and then just shut the windows and go. Snow White agreed, and the dwarfs slept. By the time the queen has reached the place, she then knocked on one of the window and said, "Oh, my little dear child, do you want to have some of my apples? I am very poor. I don't have any money. Please, can you taste one and give some money?" So Snow White said, "My family who lives with me said don't, but as you are poor, I shall." So then the queen took out the poison apple and gave it to Snow White. Snow White then ate the apple. Then she fainted. Then Snow White fainted. The witch got happy, started laughing and laughing, then laughing. Then after a few minutes, Snow White was dead. So then the dwarfs returned at the night. They saw Snow White asleep. They started crying and crying. That first they thought that she was asleep, but then they cried and cried and knew that they were dead. She was dead. So then, by the time, from another far-away kingdom, there was a prince searching for a princess. He started coming and coming and coming towards the forest, searching for anyone who lives over there. So that time he saw some dwarfs burying a big box. So he saw a pretty lady in it. So then the prince asked to the dwarfs, please can you open this box up? So they opened it, and then the prince started singing, and the voice of his sound made Snow White come back alive. Snow White was alive. Then the seven dwarfs with joy started jumping all around. Then after some time, Snow White said to the prince she was a princess, the whole thing what happened, and then they got married. Then they went back to the prince's kingdom. So then, when they arrived there, the queen was missing. She asked her father. She said that by a shock she has passed by. So then, by the way, the king was still happy without her stepmother, and then they all lived happily. So this was the story. So I guess you all enjoyed the story. So anyway, so there are more to talk and all, but before that, let's go to some cute little rhymes.